Out by my house there is a bridge. It isn't a huge bridge, but growing up it was the biggest and scariest bridge around. I guess I always thought of it as being larger than it was in actuality, until the day I jumped off it. I remember standing on the bridge and looking through the beams at the water flowing past, then heading through the fence down to the bank with my friend to put down our towels and take off our shirts. We dipped toes in, but couldn't make ourselves jump in. "Let's just jump off the bridge. Do it all at once. I'll go first." I remember watching her jump off the bridge into the water and thinking she fell forever. Up she pops with a brilliant smile and a laugh saying it was amazing. Next thing I know, I'm the one on the bridge. I'm stepping through the beams that are hot wherever they touch my skin. I feel the unevenness of the single beam that is between me and the rushing water of the creek. I hear her calling to me, telling me to jump, to just let go. She is treading water and waiting. I hear the rumble of a truck and see a white Ford pickup truck heading down the road. Now's the time. I have to jump. We could get in trouble. I look back to the water and think, point of no return, Rach. Can't go back. You just gotta let go. But it has to be now. It feels like I'm moving in slow motion. My hands release the bars and reach for my nose as my foot steps out into nothing. You know that feeling you get when you go up a really big hill? That rush of adrenaline? Like something in your chest is free and floating. Like you are flying almost. Except you can feel a seat under you and the seat belt holding you in. Your hands are resting beside you or in your lap or holding on to something. Well, when I stepped off, I really was flying. No seat, no seat belt. Then the cold rush of water and the distant rocky bottom. I don't remember whether I screamed that first time, but I do remember jumping again and again and again that day. Each time getting that feeling of flight and trying to make it last forever. If someone would have told me the day before the bridge that I would be jumping off it willingly, I would have laughed. It's not exactly that I'm scared of heights, just that I'm wary of them. I would have never climbed through those beams on my own if my friend hadn't gone first and showed me how amazing it could be. Even though she didn't literally hold my hand all the way, she still paved the way for me and stayed in the water to support and encourage me. She helped me face my fear of falling. All my life, I have needed someone to follow. I didn't realize that till that moment. As the youngest of 5, I had always been the follower, never the doer. I would always have someone to copy or try to outdo, but never did I do my own thing. Even when I tried out for drill team, it never made me want to become the leader. I was still a follower. After that first jump, I couldn't figure out why I had never done it. I had missed out and I didn't realize it till that moment. When we were heading home later, I decided that I didn't need someone to follow anymore. I could stand on my own bridges and jump off them. I could be the person to take risks. Even though sometimes I may belly flop, I wasn't scared anymore. It's hard to step outside of your routine in any situation. You have to have the confidence to be your own person, and for some, that is hard. But you have to at least try. If you don't try, you will never know. Everyone has their epiphany. Mine was a bridge. I faced my fear of falling and ended up flying. This, I believe.